What's going on, you guys? It's the Wakin Bacon podcast. We got some terrible news in the Maine weed world. Um, it's pretty sad that the world has came down to the greediness of all these fucking companies that don't give a shit about people's health. People that need marijuana. The fact that they're buying shit with mold in it and yeast, high amounts of it. It's pretty shitty that a company with 12 locations, maybe, is it 12 locations or more?
15 or 16.
They might have 15 or 16 medical and recreational shops. And now all of a sudden it's coming out in the news that they weren't doing their required testing. So the Office of Cannabis Policy shows up to the main grow. Boom, shakalaka. They find mold in their weed. So I have insider knowledge that's been going on for months. And the fucked up thing is that in Maine, recreational weed shops are required to do mandatory testing, and probably like what, every month or so, whenever it is. I don't know when it is.
Every single batch of weed needs
Oh,
to be
every
tested.
single batch, yeah. So from seed to
Sale.
sale, you have to. That's the
Track
term they use,
everything.
seed to sale on the rec side. They have to track what happens with it and everything. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. I saw this from a cousin of mine. He posted it this morning, and freaking, it was just one of those things that didn't sit right with me. And when he told me which dispensary it was, I couldn't believe it because I shop there. I shop there. So who knows how much mold I've, it's pretty fucked up. But when you go there for weed and you're shopping with a medical card, your medical card is literally your prescription, like if you were coming from a doctor. A doctor gave you that prescription for it, whether that's treating your paranoia, PTSD, anxiety, depression, cancer, fucking whatever the hell you're dealing with, bro. Like, it's just fucked up that now we have to worry about the medical shops as well because the greed of the weed sales in this state have already gotten to people's fucking heads, thinking that they can bypass whatever the fuck they want. Today, Office of Cannabis Policy in Augusta, Maine, literally just put cannabis cure down bad because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing and giving everybody else a bad name. So when it comes down to it, it's really just one of those things that you can tell motherfuckers don't give a fuck about weed in general. Weed came from hemp, and if we turned everything back to hemp, we'd have more shit in this world anyway. So the hemp shit comes from fucking, like, weed is hemp. Weed is a fucking healing plant, and everybody fucking that is on this shit is just one of those. The universe is a hologram. Oh, I got some fucking bot in here. Some bot in the chat. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's fucking one of those things, man. That's pretty much what I want to get on here and say. Maine does have some of the best weed in the Northeast, but it's just freaking. It's one of those things, man. I don't know. The greed of the world is crazy. They don't care about nobody. They don't care about shit. What's going on, Mr. Top Hat? I don't know. When it comes down to it, for real, Maine is a state that, OCP had to release their very, very, very first weed recall in the state of Maine. Meaning that if you bought certain pre-rolly packs or if you bought certain flower from this dispensary, Cannabis Cured, you can literally, I'm sure there's going to be a lawsuit somewhere. There's going to be. But
They're
if
gonna
you,
have their eye on them.
yeah, like, they're going to lose a lot of people from this. Like, Maine's a pretty tight-knit spot and everyone here shops around, especially with weed. So many dispensaries that have came and clogged up the market, killed a bunch of independent growers and independent people that can grow really well. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Someone said I pooped my pants today.
I know. I don't like this YouTube live shit. Y'all just stay blessed, man. Stay up. Hit the dabs. Hit the flower, bro. Do what you can and get your shit checked, bro. Get your fucking weed not moldy, man. You know what I'm saying? Do I listen to Suicide Boys? Of course I do. All right, you guys have a good rest of your day, bro.
That was actually really